Hey there, everyone! Welcome to Tuesday. And I wanted to talk today about clearing old energy. So, if you don't know me, I am Crystal of Crystal Obregon Coaching, and I've had some experience lately where I was at, if you've been following me, you know that about a week ago or the weekend before last, I was in Niagara Falls at a conference seminar workshop. I'm not really sure what to call it, but they called it Legendary Life Event. And when I got back what we did or what I learned, it was really hard for me to articulate. But there was one point where I asked a question, and the answer I got back from the women that were leading the workshop was really about clearing old energy. And if you've been following me for a while, I was really focused on chronic inflammation and gut health. And it's not that I don't anymore think that those are really important. They really are. And when you are when you have those in order and you're feeling good, then I think that you can really be successful in having the energy to live your best life, which is what I'm really focusing on right now. And really, it's what I've always focused on, but I'm just being a little bit more obvious about it now. So when I came back, I'm a huge believer in coaching, and I have my own coach with a mastermind group. And if you don't know what a mastermind group is, it's basically you have a group of people that it's especially great for entrepreneurs because you don't always have anyone to bounce ideas off of, or I should say solo entrepreneur because I have my own business. And so I was talking about it to them, and really I was talking about how my business has made a big shift, and I still get a little bit nervous about it. But I really believe that if we're going to make changes in one area of our lives, it's not really just that one area. We really have to, if you want to get healthier, then there has to be a reason that's important to you to make those steps. I don't think that it has to be really difficult, but making changes is not always easy. So so between talking to my coach, my mastermind group, and I also had a fun meeting with a new friend, it suddenly occurred to me that clearing the old energy, which is what I really brought back from my workshop, I decided that actually decluttering, and I decided to start with books was important. And so so basically yesterday, or actually a couple days ago, I started thinking about, okay, I don't need all of these health and nutrition books anymore, because what I know about health and nutrition is really in here. And so I don't necessarily need 50 books about the different theories about nutrition and health, because I really think it boils down to something much simpler. And then I also realized that for a long time I taught childbirth classes, and I had started midwifery school before my son had an illness, and I had to work through that with him. And so I had these closet shelves, two huge ones that were full of all of those books. And so the clearing of energy actually had to go deeper than I thought. Um, So anyway, so I took them all off the shelf yesterday and I posted them in a group of midwifery students. And basically, I let go of $300 worth of books yesterday and probably another $50 worth today. And then I took 2 big boxes of books that were midwifery and nutrition to my local bookstore to try and sell. And I was surprised how that it was actually more important, even though I was really going to the workshop for business reasons, and I work with my coach more for business reasons. It's they're related. You can't separate them out. And so that's why I feel like it's really important to be looking at all areas of your life. And when I coach, if you were part of the Extraordinary Life Challenge, we were going through so many like clarity and having influence with your family, friends, and the people you work with, and energy, which is really more about your physical and mental health, and raising necessity, and all of those parts that I talked about over those few days. All of those really tie in and are important. And so yesterday, when I was getting rid of the books and I was organizing them, and it was really after I finished, like, oh my goodness, why am I so exhausted? It actually didn't take me that long, but I realized that it was really an emotional clearing as well. And today I feel, not that I didn't feel great yesterday, but today I feel great. The woman that came and grabbed most of the books ended up being a friend of a friend, and so we had a great conversation, and I was super happy to be able to get those to her for a fraction of the cost that I paid for them when most of them were new. So that is what I wanted to talk about, both that idea of personal development and business development, all those areas of your life. I think it's probably a very female perspective to realize that they all overlap. And then also having the coaching and really being able to dig deeper and become a better version of myself, even though the reason I'm paying for coaching is more to improve my success with my business. So if you would like me to help you, I offer a free 20-minute consultation, and we have a conversation, and you fill out a fairly short form, but it helps us really dive in deep for that 20 minutes. I would love to speak with you because I really feel like when we're in that, maybe second half, or we're trying to figure out how we want our lives to go forward, it can really help to have someone that's a little bit more impartial to help you go through all of that. So when I get done, I will post the link in the comments, and I hope you have a terrific rest of your day. And let me know in the comments also if there are any areas of your life where you felt like that intersection really benefited you, and work in one area of your life positively impacted another area of your life. All right, take care and have a great day. Bye for now.